2-6 is going to be 3 different constructions again. So you're going to need your compass, and we're going to construct parallel and perpendicular lines today. So for the first construction that we're going to do, construction number 5, we're going to construct a perpendicular line at a point on the line. So our goal is going to be to draw a line that is perpendicular to XY that passes through that point P on that line. So I'm going to bring in a video now. The video is all sound. It has subtitles on the bottom of it. I apologize. It doesn't have someone talking over it. I'll talk you through it again at the end. But it's hard to find a video that has the construction done with a safety compass, the one that you're using. So here we go. So again, you're going to put the compass point right here, and then you're just going to draw an arc. If you draw the arc straight through to it, also doesn't matter. Just make sure it intersects both sides of the line. Okay, and then you're going to place your compass point here and just slide your radius out a little bit. And again, it really doesn't matter if you go above the line or below the line. It's going to be the same. Just make sure you do it the same on both sides. And you are going to make an arc down here, and then place your compass point over here and make that same exact arc down there. And then the point where those two arcs intersect, if you connect that to point P with a straight edge, those two lines will be perpendicular. That is not a bad drawing for me. Okay. Your next construction is going to be very similar, but this time what we're going to do is we're going to take that point and we are going to push it off the line. This is a good video. Oh,
How do we construct?
Sorry. I can't make it bigger, sorry.
I'll show you how to construct a line perpendicular to a given line through a given point, not on the line. So I've actually got line segment AB with point P above line segment AB. So we'll start with the compass on point B. I'm going to draw an arc that starts over on the left side of the segment, goes underneath, and comes up on the right side. So I'm going to put my finger and hold on to that compass real well and make that arc. Okay, so you can see it started over here on the left, went down underneath, and came up on the right. Don't move the slider, and you've got 2 intersection points where the arc hit the segment. Take turns. Put your compass over here on the left intersection point, make the same arc, and move it over to the right intersection point, and you're going to make an intersecting arc. So those 2 arcs will intersect. If you don't find your arcs intersecting, go back and redraw them a little bit longer. So where they intersect, that's what you're going to line up with the original point P. So when I line those up and draw this line segment here, that that is now perpendicular to the given line segment AB.
Okay, so again, that one is a good video. So I'll just again quickly tell you though, so you can hear my voice. So you're going to use point P as your fixed point, and then you're going to draw an arc that intersects that line 2 spots. Okay, not as good as my last arc, but that's okay. And then again, you're going to use these 2 points as your new fixed points to draw 2 arcs that intersect underneath that. And again, you'll end up connecting point P to the point where those 2 lines intersect, and then those 2 lines are going to be perpendicular. This is the last construction. Construction number 7 is going to be parallel lines. And again, what you're looking at right now on your screen with a line and a given point is usually what you're going to be given. The video that I'm going to pull in, the gentleman in it is starting completely from scratch and drawing his own line and his own point, which is fine. It's just going to take him a second to get to the fact that you have already a line and the point in front of you.
How do we construct parallel lines using a safety compass? Constructing parallel lines is similar to copying an angle. Essentially, you are using the process of copying an angle to construct corresponding angles. Normally, you would be given a line and a point not on the line. So let's start there. First, draw a line. For our purposes, we're going to label the line AB. Now we're going to place a point not on the line and call that P, about 2 inches above the center of the line. Next, draw a line that goes through P and intersects line AB. The goal is to create an angle to copy. Next, the line that goes through AB, let's call that point R. Using R, we're going to place the rotating end, and we're going to create an arc that intersects both lines. We're going to create a similar arc using P as the reference point. Next, we want to use the compass to measure the distance from this point here to this point here. I'm going to put the rotating end at this point and measure the distance. Following, I'm going to make a small arc. Next, using this point as my new reference point, I'm going to make a similar small arc. Lastly, to end the process, I'm going to draw a line going from P through where both arcs intersect. And that is my copied angle. Now we have constructed a pair of parallel lines going through point P.
Okay, he was very thorough, so I don't feel like I need to go back and reiterate anything with that particular video. But again, please go back, rewind, pause, rewatch as many times as you need to. Try those constructions on your own. And again, we will do this during class tomorrow together.